You want to know how to get those thick, veiny forearms that just scream power, and you think you need a gym to do it? Forget everything you've been told. I'm going to give you the exact formula to build them right at home in just 7 days. Look, if you're stuck with the arm on the left, I get it. But the arm on the right, that dominating, powerful forearm, it's not out of reach. In fact, it's way closer than you think, and you don't need a single weight rack to get there. So, what is the secret? What's the one thing that separates those weak, skinny wrists from forearms that look like they could crush rocks? I'm telling you, it has nothing to do with what you're doing in the gym.
Yeah, you heard me. The biggest myth out there is that you need a gym. The crazy part? Most gym machines are actually holding you back. They can't even target the muscles we're about to light up.
See, this isn't about how much you can lift. It's about precision. We're going after these tiny, forgotten muscles, like the brachioradialis and your wrist extensors, that are the real key to building visible size and insane power. Okay, first things first, and listen up, because this is non-negotiable. The warm-up. Almost everyone skips this, and that's exactly why they never see results and end up getting hurt. We're not going to make that mistake. It's super simple, but incredibly effective. 20 wrist rotations clockwise, then 20 the other way. Finish it off with 20 dynamic hand stretches, opening and closing your fists. This floods your forearms with blood and tells them it's time to work. All right, you're warmed up, you're ready. Now we get to the good stuff, the secret weapons that elite wrestlers and fighters use to build that bone-crushing grip strength. Find a bar, sling a thick towel over it, and just pull. This is not a back exercise, okay? This is a grip shredder. All that tension focuses right on your forearms, building a grip so tight you'll find it hard to let go. Okay, next up, we've got a technique that seems almost too easy, but trust me, it is brutally effective. Get ready for the rice bucket. This thing targets tiny muscle fibers that your standard gym lifts will never, ever touch. You just plunge your hand deep into a bucket of rice, and for 1 or 2 minutes, you just forcefully open and close your fist. The resistance is unreal. There's a reason arm wrestlers swear by this for building that dense, thick muscle. And hey, don't just take my word for it. This isn't just a feeling. Studies have shown that this kind of functional grip training can boost your strength by up to 45%. That's a massive jump. The science is there. Grip strength is awesome, but you want that size, right? You want that visible pump. These next exercises are designed to give you that fire in the muscle, which is the biological signal for it to get bigger. Grab anything with some weight, a dumbbell, a brick, a bag full of books, whatever. Rest your forearm flat on a table and just curl with your wrist. That's it. Go for 10 to 15 reps and chase that burning sensation. That fire is growth. But to really build those impressive 3D forearms, we have to hit them from all angles. This next move does just that, building a kind of stability and power you just can't get from a simple curl. Get into a push-up position. As you lower yourself, you're going to roll onto your wrists and then push back up. The pressure on your forearms is absolutely immense. It's tough, so if you're a beginner, even just 4 or 5 reps is a fantastic start. So, you've built the strength, you've built the size. Now it's time to make those veins pop. This is the final piece of the puzzle, the secret to getting that shredded vascular look. Ever see a pro bodybuilder just wringing out a towel like their life depends on it? Yeah, they're not doing their laundry. They're doing one of the most intense forearm finishers you can possibly imagine. Soak a towel or a cloth and then wring it out with everything you have. I mean it. Your goal is to squeeze every single last drop of water out. This single movement hits your grip, your wrists, and your forearms all at the same time. And last but not least, the simple hand gripper. But here is the key that everybody gets wrong. You can't just rush it. You have to squeeze it slowly, hold that contraction at the very peak to maximize the pressure, and then release it just as slowly. It's all about control. And there it is. Those are the weapons. Now let's put it all together. Here is your complete 7-day action plan to forge the forearms you've been after. Here's the blueprint. Every single day for the next 7 days, you're going to hit the roll-hanging pull-ups. You're going to go deep with the rice bucket, feel the fire with wrist curls, build that power with wrist roll push-ups, squeeze for your life with a cloth ring, and finish it off with a controlled gripper hold. That is the formula. And the result? It's simple, really. You're not just building bigger arms. You're building the foundation of a powerful, commanding physique that people will notice. The entire plan is right here. Follow it, and I promise you, you will see results. So go ahead and save this right now. You're going to need it for day 1.